when you live on the road, as a traveler, in a camp, as an explorer, or as I did when I was young, a mercenary's son, everything changes all the time. The people, the places, everything. Nothing stays the same. But I think the most surprising thing is that the thing that changes the most is you. So in our last episode, Jacob left us because he is now with his wife in her territory. Her stepfather is literally dying of cancer. Her mother, I think, drank herself to death. Yes, and she is now in control. She hasn't been able to shake off her regent yet, but it hasn't been that long. She's got a big pile of money. And of course, one title, because her sister holds the other. But that's fine. Feel like we did good by our boy. And she is now part of our relative's kingdom, Ruthenia, which has been doing better than it was before. It was falling apart, but now it seems to be coming back together. We're hanging out here. We are swaying the Dauphin, and we're going to do this mission that just appeared for him. He'll get 30 opinion. He'll pay us 58 gold. So we will try to uncover a secret for him. Let's get over there. Let's do it. We don't want to spend too much time in Provence, but if we can marry our daughter to the Duke's youngest son, I think that'll be just excellent. That's just like the perfect thing to do here. Classified information. Okay. We can slide a little closer. We could just pretend we already know. Or we could just punch it out of her. I think we're just gonna punch it out of her. Nice! Yeah, we punched it out of her. It worked super good. You should have seen us. We just walked in there. We just held our Cisalpine sword up. And it went great. So you feel better about us? So is it enough? We're gonna be continuously trying this. So you're gonna get our daughter here, your youngest son, and a hook. It's 5 off. Ugh. So close. I don't want to give him all of our money. I mean, I could give him all of our money. With 5 away, for sure this will be enough. Is it worth it? It is. Our daughter is worth 150 gold. That's what generous means. Right there, you just saw exactly what generous means. Generous means our daughter is worth 150 gold. We shouldn't have even hesitated. She is shy. Maybe we have the Catholic girl do it. The Hungarian Catholic girl. There we go. So we have found a situation for our daughter. That's good. We've been a little bit cruel to the normals, to the peasants here, and I'm not feeling good about it. We have got all the things we were hoping to get. It cost us a ton of money. Our military is bigger than it's ever been before, a whole 500. Particularly, we have strong coney and strong horse archers now. And now I think it's time to head to Barcelona. Let's move our camp. That's if we go by the land route. Now the main reason to go by the land route would be to stop here, right? We could customize our route there. Now if we're going that way anyway, we could probably... Oh, there's no crossing. There's no bridge crossing anywhere near there. Okay, so that doesn't work. Would it cost a bunch more if we were to just like hit the water? Then go to here? It costs about the same. What if we toss in this? Makes the last spot. We don't really need too much safety though. I mean, I think this is fine, right? We have more more provisions than we've had in a really long time, right? Like this is not bad. We're doing good. So let's head out there. 73 gold in the pocket. Travails of a cook. I could probably find something. Apparently I can. Nice. So we basically paid for half of the journey on that one event. I love our trips by sea. Swollen belly. Okay, so we've left another pregnant woman behind us. That's a thing. It's a Cairnu. This is I did not realize that I did not realize that she was actually that she wasn't just Cornish. She's like the Cornish. She's like as Cornish as you can get. She's one of the last 3 living members of the fallen Royal Cornish dynasty. That's interesting. I have thoughts. I have real thoughts. She likes to hunt. What if we romance her? We'll sing her a love ballad. Of those, that's the closest one to us being a poet. She will not resist our charm for long. What if we've actually found the woman that we're going to settle down for? You know, why are you here, Demi? I just wanted to see you. We had an agreement, but I heard... What did you hear? You heard that I had a child? Like all the rest of your women? Seriously, we had an agreement. We had something brief, pleasurable. You left me with a child, something that I needed because, well, because you know why. And I gave you a good time. That was supposed to be the end. What if I don't want it to be the end? Demi, we both know who you are. How could I possibly trust that you could want anything other than just a single night with a woman, which is what we agreed on? I suppose you're right. I don't know what's got into me. That's what I thought. Please, don't come see me again unless you're going to take this seriously. Because if you're not, I would prefer that our original agreement stand. Her family is in dire straits. They've been removed from their holdings in England. She's got really no one else, had nothing left. She's gregarious like us, which is kind of exciting to us, right? She really likes people just like we do. She's impatient, which might push us towards landing sooner. She's temperate, which might calm us down. Might calm us down. You know? Yeah, I think so. I feel kinda good about this. We now have the barber's tent. All right. We actually can make money on the road now. I just want to look at the barber's tent and see what the add-ons for it are. Surgeon's tools. Really helps our personal physician. Dentist tools. Gives everybody a small disease resistance. Torturer's tools, we don't care about that. We're not a torturer. Reference corpus, learning phase. That's for learning people, that's not us. Morticians gain gold from battle victories in any battle that ends in the county of your camp. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. We've already upgraded our baggage train. And these upgrades we don't really have the money for right now. I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see where it goes, right? We need money. We're going up here. The map. So somebody is trying to murder me and this guy has a map. This idiot belongs in my dungeon. Yeah, for sure. But he's kind of actually good. He's callous, but he's brave and he's shy. What about that? Toss a hook on him. Watch step, man. Should be glad that you've been forgiven. How is our balance of people, too? We have not looked at that in a really long time. So we have supporters and complacent. We have more followers that are on our side than we have people who are sort of questioning it. Oh, this list is much bigger than it's showing us. This is 14 people long. Yeah, it's got to scroll down. Okay, that makes sense, because like, where's our son? Our son. We have a son. Did I never give you your 50 gold, or did it somehow get taken from you? Cannot remember. The best way to check if I gave you your 50 gold is to check the sister right after you. I never did. I never gave you your money, or you. Danger sticking the wheels out. We'll just sit outside. It's fine. We might be famous, but we're not that kind of famous. Oh, we have entered the Iberian struggle. All right, take hold of fate. This is a dangerous territory. And I think people here are probably going to mistake us for mercenaries, and maybe rightly so. We're going to stop up here in Barcelona. We got some interesting missions around us. So we got this Duke here. He likes us okay. He's got a really young daughter, but no really young sons, so there's probably not a marriage opportunity here. If we help him fight corruption, which probably use our guys, but that's fine. He'll pay us so much. This is like a very good contract. And these are confidence trickster, so these are both criminal, right? Yeah. So we're definitely doing this. So we will go and we will deal with the person up here. Maybe we should take our tools just so these are a little bit less terrible and start going. I am super interested in where this is going to take us. I would love to get in a good relationship with this guy. This guy holds lots of extra land. He could totally give us a spot. I mean, I wasn't thinking of Spain, though. Seize round. No. Demi, Anowin, what is it? You're here again. You Said not to come back unless I was going to take this seriously. I said that because I didn't believe you could take this seriously. Why are you here again? I'm camped in Barcelona, just across the bay. Yes, so I want you to join me in your camp. Yes, in my camp. I want you to come and live in my camp with me. Why do you think that would be appealing? I thought it would be appealing because of me, Demi. We had an agreement. Yes, but I'm trying to change that agreement. You really have no idea what you're doing, do you? I've done this before, but you've never meant it before. No. You're like a child. That is insulting. I am a grown man. Demi, I'm not going to come and live in your tent. No. We're helping him out. Silence your people or die. Okay, so this will lose some of our armored footmen. That's fine. Okay, we will do the next one now. Yeah, it is worth the 4 gold. This is a really good contract, so we're definitely spending the 4 gold. Okay. Let's go. Let's head back out to the coast. It's 2% chance we die, which we didn't, thank goodness. Thank goodness we didn't die. Always feels like you're gonna die on that one. Silence your people or die. We're gonna lose 21 of our armored footmen. That is fine. Let's do the next one. Our military, our little unit, our little soldiery unit is strong enough for us to do this. Silence your people or die. Let's make haste. I'm willing to do all of it. This is a very lucrative contract. So we will probably want to spend provisions, but we'll probably wait until we're finished. Silence your people or die. Listen, you're peasants. I am a good man, but I will absolutely do my duty. And my duty is whatever I'm paid to do. Plenty in common. Okay, we can encourage their friendship. Oh, friendship blooms. Nice. Oh, our camp relationships are great at this point. Silence your people or die. This guy absolutely freaking loves us. This is fine. Mir, can you treat her, please? I know she's ugly, but you shouldn't hold that against her. And I know your relationship isn't very good, but you shouldn't hold that against her either. You're a doctor. You're a professional. We probably should, now that we're actually thinking of finally keeping a woman, we could finally maybe wipe our slate clean. Demi! I just wanted to tell you. Tell me what? That the Duke of Barcelona has pardoned me of my crimes. Demi, your crimes were fake. You just talked to some woman in a bar, and people thought that you knew who she was. Yes, which is how it was so easy to get a pardon for them. I am taking this very seriously. Demi, I'm not going to live in your tent. Let's do that. No longer gallows bait, so we have cleaned up our reputation. We got this, which would just make us a criminal again, and we got this, which could send us away someplace, but let's see where the contract takes us. You want me to take your woman here? Paris. Are we going to Paris? I think we're going to Paris. I think we're going to Paris, but I don't think we're taking this route. I think we're taking another route. Let's customize this route. Where's this? This is this, right? And then after this, we should go there. Whoops, that's not right. That's fine. So after here, we're going to go here. Right? This is basically going to be a pilgrimage, but we accept that we're bad at pilgrimages. I actually think it might be possible for us to make this cheaper than it seems. Like going to here and then hitting the water. While it is true that that makes it cheaper than it seems, it doesn't make it cheap enough. It means we need to get supplies. How are we gonna get supplies? There it is. Travel to complete contract. So we can travel with our camp, or we can travel without our camp. If we travel without our camp, with the intent to return home, I bet we can customize our route to return home a very long way. Maybe we don't do these then. Maybe we do this instead. We can come out here, there, and we can come in here. Oops, nope, that's not right. So this is going to be the trip we're going to take. We're going to take her all the way out to Paris. Straight up. And then we're going to come back. I'm going to come through here. Let's do this damn thing. Let's do it. This is going to be one of the biggest trips of our life. Our romance, our romance by mail is going to be basically finished while we're doing this. This is not paying me enough for this. Okay, this is my son. I will legitimize him as my own.
Demi, we've all noticed that you've been lurking around the camp lately. Morose, not acting like yourself. Sitzlava, Margit, and I got together, and we drew straws to see which one of us was going to talk to you about it, and you got me.
Nadia.
Demi, what is it?
I've fallen in love.
Demi, you fall in love in every single town, but you've never done this before.
I don't mean like that. I mean, I think for real.
But you don't know. Have you talked to the woman about it?
Yes, several times now. And what has she said? She said not to keep coming back if I don't take it seriously.
Oh, Demi, how much does she know about who you are?
I mean, she's a very nice person. We talked a lot.
Oh, so she knows...
Yes, she knows about all of my women.
Oh, and she hasn't thrown you out or hit you or threatened to murder you?
No. Why?
Demi, I think you have a chance with this woman, but I don't think you can do what she wants.
What do you mean?
When a woman, a serious woman, says she wants you to take it seriously, she means she wants your word.
My word? I've given her my word.
No, your oath, Demi. She wants you to marry her.
Oh.
See, that's what I mean. That is not the reaction of somebody who's taking this seriously. That is the reaction of somebody who wants to take it seriously and then forget about it in a month and abandon this woman in Paris or Constantinople or Baghdad.
Oh, I think I get what you're saying.
Good. I hope this is the last we hear of this then.
Okay, follow that duck. Ick, pesky foul away. Follow that duck. I'm gonna just take the good omen. Oh. She's given us a beautiful son. This whole time, we have loved our sons just fine, but this time, she has given us a beautiful son. I will ride rough. I am coming for you, my love. I'm doing it. Join me in the camp. Lady Enegwyn Cernu.
Demi, why do you keep doing this?
This is serious. I want you to live with me in my camp,
Demi,
as my wife, until I find the place that I want to stop. I don't want to leave you behind. If I left you behind, I think when I did decide to settle, I would regret it. I don't know if I'm ready to change, but I do know I'm getting old and I'm running out of time and I don't want to leave you behind. Demi, I am going to regret this. Nobody marry Margaret, please. Nobody murder her, please. And now that you're in the camp, we get married. I liked you better without the hat, though. First of all, obviously, we're granting you a pardon. We're going to remove your hat, because that hat is silly. That is silly as all heck. Otherwise, I like what you're wearing. So we have found ourselves a wife, one of the last of the Cernu dynasty. An ancient and fine family who, well, who need to move on well. I am going to, of course, try to create a masterwork. Doodles. Doodles amount to little. That's fine. Transport, contract, emissary, perfect. So we did an exceptional success, which you almost always do on these. We visited the capital of France. We've gained a diplomatic perk. That's interesting. I think we're going to take close family opinion. Thought about thoughtful because we're generous. It does kind of make sense, but I think that's a better choice. Then we're going to head down and we're going to hit a bunch of places along the way, just to pop up the number of blades for hire. Okay, this guy will join my camp and he will be recruited to our entourage. He is actually quite good. He is a Breton Catholic. That's interesting. I think as a Breton, he like speaks the same language as my wife, right? Brythonic? That's super interesting. All right. And the right price he shall have. Come on. Get in there. I kind of want to see if I can learn your language. It's a good chance, actually. It's not that good a chance, but I think we're going to do it anyway. We will eat well tonight. Fishes, well-fed travelers, not today. Fish for your life, sailor! I think we're just going to take the well-fed and the 15. Wait, do we need stress down? We do need a little stress down. I have enjoyed our short time in Spain. We have made radical decisions since we've been here. We will have to, absolutely have to, legitimize our actual wife's child, because that would be freaking insane if we didn't. Visiting all of these locations. Oh, there's a martial pick. There's the Roman walls of Lugo. Let's grab the marriage acceptance so that we can try to get some of our daughters married, I think. Learn language, present paddle. So this guy, I'm feeling rather feisty. This is a 50% chance that we gain some Cornish culture. Join our journey to Barcelona. This will give us a better success chance. Unst Tintunkel. This is also like, this is the guy whose family used to hold the keep at the end of Cornwall. Come on. Join up. You know, maybe we don't go back to Greece right now. Maybe we visit England. Maybe we take our wife to her forgotten homeland. We've just visited the Kingdom of Castile. And we have the money. We're not without resources, right? 61% is a pretty good percent chance for someone as bad at this as us, to be fair. This is going kind of well. This has been a great trip. I'm actually kind of excited for how the next part's going to turn out. We should check all the people down here that we know anything about. Friends in low places. Father, Father, cries my sons, I want you to meet someone. This is Yolanda. You are becoming friends with your half-sister. No, not related to you at all, but still, your brother's half-sister. I think you made a friend for life there, son. Oh well. It happens. You know, would have been nice, but you can't always have it. Let's see who we have around here that we can make requests of. We have this mayor, right? Insignificant. We can ask him for gold, though, which we will, because we're going to be on our way soon, and we've helped these people out in Barcelona a lot. We can ask something of this mayor. He doesn't have enough gold, but we can definitely get provisions from him, which will be great. Thank you. And then we have the Duke himself. Now, does the Duke know anyone that one of our daughters could marry? Not really. All right. You still at war, my man? You're like always at war. Who are you at war with here? A tyranny war against the Basilius? What the heck? How are you allied to somebody all the way over there? I shouldn't ask. I'm like on the other side of the world and I'm asking silly questions like that. What are we gonna do? Because I really am tempted. Like, I'm really tempted to move the camp to England. I'm sure we can make it if we refill our supplies, right? I'm sure we can. First of all, let's go to the local tavern and we will listen to a story and we will Accept that it has good points. We got some stewardship lifestyle experience. Nice. We will also go down here and we will see if we can get supplies for a reasonable price. Absolutely less than 100 gold to fill our supplies completely is great. Let's get out of here. Now, we have a long journey ahead of us. We want to end up in Eastern Europe. We are still relatively young, but if we were to explore England, just to go back to the homeland of our wife, how would we want to do that? So let's say we were to move our camp, but we were to move our camp to, say, Cornwall. Obviously, it's assuming we're going to go by water. Yeah, it's assuming we're going to cut across France and then go by water. But I would actually like to grab the remaining spots because I want to get the Explorer one, right? Where is that? Travels of Demetrius Rurkid. We're at 29. We have to get to 42, or we have to get Exalted Among Men. Exalted Among Men will happen. Will absolutely happen. Guys, we are going to England. Do you understand? England. Technically, we're going to Cornwall because we're going to visit the place that our wife is from. Yeah, for real, that's what we're doing. All the way there. All the way there. There it is. 3,000 provisions. We're using 3,000 provisions and 20 gold to make this journey. We are about to cross so much of the known world. We're going to explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new exploration points, and then we're going to be in England and we're going to have all this stuff that we can explore before we find our way back to Greece. I don't even know how we would find our way back to Greece. Right? I guess we would take the Mediterranean Sea. Am I right? Yeah, and then I guess we do a tour of Greece. Wild. This is actually kind of big stuff. So let's start moving. I hired a mercenary captain. We're out there. She's still alive and unmarried. 37 years old. She doesn't hate me anymore. That's good. My daughters are doing fine out there. This daughter, I guess we should send her a gift because we never did. Could you guys please not fight? We should keep some money on hand though, so we shouldn't just give it all away. I mean, I say while realizing that we also still haven't given it to our son here. 26 golds. What's the point? So you are a lazy man. Yeah, I guess so. Your laziness goes too far. He won't like it. I don't like this, but it gives me prestige. I'm going to take the prestige. It's going to stress me out, but it's going to keep him on my side, which is what I would prefer. We are basically learning everything there is to know about Spain, about Iberia, like everything. It's actually kind of wild. We still probably should try to find some marriages for our daughters, although we could do that once we have a place, right? Loyalty and respect is spouse opinion. We could do chivalric dominance, which I think we're going to make our knights stronger. I don't even know how we're going to even use them for anything. I'm just glad we have soldiers. I probably should refill my men-at-arms so things go well. Travel tip the host. Maybe I can come. I'm going to come to an agreement with the lady here because I don't got 50 gold to pay this dude. So I'm going to come to an agreement with the lady. Look, I get it, but not really. It isn't fair. Okay. 50% chance he becomes melancholic. Oh, 35% chance I become melancholic if we fail it. Fair. Stand up straight. Come here, my boy. It'll be all right. So this is the good one for us. It worked for him too. We calmed our son, our other son down like that, Jacob. Oh look, nice goatee. You know what would be nice? Get your wife pregnant. You think so? Yeah, I think so too. It'd be good for the family, it'd be good for you. Scheme a camp. So, you are scheming against him. Mir. Whether it's true or not, I won't accuse him. He has been with me forever. And, I am going to take his side even if it's unjustly. I don't think he believed at the beginning that he would be around long enough to see me get married. This is gonna take for frickin' ever. Wait, why is this not going up? It is going up, it's just not showing it there in the tooltip that it's going up. Be nice to get another modifier on this, I'd love it, but 61% might just have to do. If we fail the 61%, I think we try again. If it let us, we will pardon him. Oh, you got consumption. Are we even near someplace with consumption? And Mir, of course, as always, did his duty, but he's still real sick. I mean, he's 40 years old. He's been with us forever. Man, he did as good as you could for him. If he dies on this trip, I mean, that is the life of an adventurer. We really do have to legitimize our son by our actual wife, though. Yeah, it's gotta happen. But not today, I don't think, right? Not today. We could do that when we go back to England. And anyway, it's too far. He can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. Hasn't got his trait yet. He's Cornish. That's neat. That's super neat. A discovery. Rumors have been whispered about my knight for some time. Ooh, they're having an illicit affair. I mean, I wouldn't actually have this opinion. They can do whatever they like. She's now known as Nadia the Mad. Yeah, it's difficult. You know, she's insane. But she's been with us for so long. Oh my god. I can't believe we're in England. I can't believe we're in Cornwall. Oh, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What is this mission? You, sir. The Duke. Where would you like me to go? All is fair. I trick my enemies into overextending. Okay. So, many treatises, I use hit and run tactics, practice hit and run tactics. I will not stoop to dirty fighting. No, I will trick my enemies and try to overwhelm them. Absolutely. Unfamiliar rations. So we will blend it with Russian cuisine. Herbs from Russian cuisine, and everybody will be happy. Nice. We will also take this contract. Where do you want us to go to? Paris. Fine. We're not going to take our camp, though. We will go to Paris again. I don't think we need mercenary guards for this. No. We will customize our route logically here. And then on the return there. And then we'll land here. And then we will go there. And then we'll go there. And that seems good. No cost. Should be a quick journey. And by quick, I mean a few months. But it should be good. We will put our Scout for Talent back on. We will start traveling. We need the money, right? Successful deception. I await the day I can use this trick in a real battle. Nice. We're coming of a good commander, you know? The Rurikid dynasty is known wide and far. I mean, it's not that much to us, to be fair. I love the fact that we have the pause. Oh, you don't have it with legitimized ones? Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. I thought we would get the bonus for that. Instead, we get the regular one. No, that's fine. Well, there's some war going. Oh, my man. It is the first follower who has died in an age. Dukak, we would never have expected you to be first. It's because of your damn consumption. And Mir did his best for you, too. Well, we're gonna have to find people to take his jobs. He was doing two really important jobs. First, he is the head porter. He's the carrier of things. So our Breton here can do it. Get in there, you Breton. And who else do we got? We still need a huntsman. And Ostrach. This guy. He is Russian Orthodox. Oh, he's the warrior on the road that we found. That's who he is. He's the knight from our Spanish travels. We'll appoint him. Okay, I feel good. I feel like we're doing well. We will all miss Dukak though. He was with us for so long. Mari is still doing okay. Victor is still doing okay. These guys, they would never, I don't think we would have ever expected the young man to die before them. They're all getting old. They're all getting old. We're about to visit Paris for the second time. Would never have thought that was going to happen. But, you know, it does. Transport contact to emissary. I should head back to my camp. You know what I actually should do, though? I didn't even think about this. So this stuff is done, right? So we come out through there, and then we hit the English Channel here. What if, instead of this, that way? I think that's a much more sensible trip, and it'll get a lot of the exploring in England we need to get done on this singular trip, which I think is good. A scheme at the camp. Let the traitor be known to all. Jarl Sigrid? Sigrid! What the hell? What? I have no words. I didn't even check on her. Why? Why would you try to murder a random guy in my camp? Were you like jealous that he got to be a knight and you didn't? I don't understand. Sigrid, our Orthodox Norse. We made you. We made you. You are up here in the only Norse place I think probably left in the world. You're the frickin' Jarl. You've been on an adventure as cool as mine, at least. You have kids. I'm not gonna accuse her. I am gonna pin her though. I can't even. You can't make this happen. That is not a thing that you could have. That I have to go there. So I can wonder what sights he'll see, and there's a random chance he'll get various traits. Or we could try to get him intrigue. Yes. Danger, quarrelsome lot. So you, the wife of Victor. Ooh, Victor has a boy, and he is giant. That's cool. Come now, surely you can make amends. Good. We settled their differences. Tax toll collectors, eh? Just gained a learning perk. I guess we take pedagogy, because that will help our current child and our other son, who's also with us. Perhaps payment in blood? No, we don't do that. Toll for peasants. I am a leader. Did Mir get wounded? They didn't even tell me. Is he wounded? No, he's fine. He's fine. 200 martial experience. Guess we put that into never back down. Oh man. What a life we've lived. So much great stuff. Visited Stonehenge for more learning experience. Learn language success. I feel so accomplished. We absolutely learned our wife's language. That is spectacular. It's kind of surprising considering that she's like our lover, that we can't like make babies. She's not that old. We got a baby like literally the first time. Well, it's fine. So I've got to do it. What is this? Where's this going to send me? Where do you want me to go? You want me to go to like right where you are, but not where I am. Sure, we'll move the camp there. Doesn't make any sense though. Like we would go, obviously we'd go this way. Like, how would anything else make any sense? Ugh. So much has happened. We're definitely going to visit Sigrid. That's impossible. We may even marry her youngest son to one of our kids if she'll have it. She probably won't have it though. Good, a loving gift. You've been paid again. How close are we to becoming exalted among men? Oh, it's getting there. It's really getting there. Really, really getting there. Okay, so we've got this right where we are. This is a confidence tricksters. This is a criminal action, and we're not doing criminal actions. I would like to move the camp again. Although we could increase our baggage train. Or we could increase our travel speed and travel safety, which I think is good. Let's do that. Let's also increase our armored footmen, and we will spend some provisions to fill them up. I think now we can't go too far, but at least it's a one-way trip, right? So I would like to go to the capital of Scotland. This feels... oh geez, we run out of food long before there. Alright. There's a couple things we could check first before making that decision. One, we can try to see if our huntsman can get us some provisions. You are not as good as our last man, but you succeeded the first time you tried. Nice. We could try to hunt here. Right? Confirm. Here. Make this slay the beast, and if this hunt happens, it's going to be the last thing we do today. We'll start the hunt soon. I will, of course, purchase the rights. That's fine. Let's get out there. Hopefully we can have a great hunt. Oh, 77% just to start. Let's get out there and seek the wolf. That's a little odd, but okay. So this scaly guy, who is a Lombard, he's Welsh and he's got good prowess. We could hide him from the Lord, which we will do. Join the camp, scaly sir. You are welcome here. We could stock our medicine. We could ask about what the flour is. So we'll stress us a bit and decrease it slightly, but we're going to do it. Because I think we're overcapped already. Oh, this wasn't supposed to be recreation. This was supposed to be... after it, we ride. This was supposed to be slay the beast. Why did it change? Oh, I probably didn't click the button. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So close, I almost have you. Increases success chance. This is as high as success chance can get. It's 80%. Oh, why have we failed at every single hunt, no matter how high it is? We did find some poetic inspiration there at the end, though. 80% hunt failures. No, it's fine. It's fine. We got a tiny bit of provisions. We got more hunting experience. We're good. We're not going to be able to make it all the way up north, though. Not if we take the land route. We could go by sea, but that's not going to get us the locations we want to hit. So let's move. And once we set our movement, we will we'll stop. I say we go to like here, maybe? That's 910, so we'll customize our route to go here, 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 and there. That's 1,000. That's a little bit better. So we're going to start moving the camp, but with that, we're going to bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join us the next time that we are here with Prince Demetrius. We are finally settling down. It's wild. I mean, we're not settling down. We don't have a place yet. We have no money. We're going to need to make some. But still, it's way better than it was, right? Hey, 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 look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's our first grandson and our first legitimate descendant. Joseph, not bastard Rurikid. Every parent's first duty. Remember to be firm but respectful. Don't be afraid to crack the whip. Oh, frick. We were supposed to stop. Master the horse or I'll toss you. Okay, now we stop for real. Stop. We're supposed to be paused. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Why? I don't understand. Let's just thank you for watching and hope you join us next time. Goodbye for now.